The world will never be the same. Brace for impact.
Season 4 is here, and this is what we're looking like right now. There's a really cool intro, which was in the beginning of it. That's actually what happens when you first log on, so that's really cool to see. Now, this is the main load screen. This is what it looks like. So we're going to go across, see everything that's new. I have the patch notes. We'll actually go over a couple of the patch notes that are different now in Season 4, and that'll be what we're covering. So, as you can see already, your level starts over. That's perfectly normal. On the Battle Pass, I bought the Battle Pass with the upgrade, and we've got our challenges. Alright, now we're going into, for instance, they changed, some of the thumbnails here. They actually make it look real nice. Going back and forth. And into the Battle Pass. So I'll show you what I've already unlocked that led to this level. But going through some of the cool ones that we have, we got some new drop arts, got some new wings coming in. Now this is new, so this is a spray paint, so you'll actually spray this on the ground or on the wall. That you leave your actual mark, and it'll stay there. I don't know how long. I think it's indefinitely. I don't think it goes away, so that is pretty cool. You get your free books. We got a lot more of these loading screens. They added a lot more of those in there. Some of these are okay. I'll probably never wear this, but I can imagine if someone was wearing this and they outbuild me, I'd probably feel pretty stupid. We got some more spray paint art. This is a really cool one, lightning dive. So you're actually Palpatine dropping down from Star Wars. Oh, this is definitely gonna be a good emote when people start running away from you mid-fight. Oh, that's a nice one too. Good guy. What else we got? Yeah, there's gonna be some cool things that people are gonna be able to do now with this spray paint thing. I can already see it being really nice. I haven't seen that guy. The girl, you can see I already have. I haven't seen the guy yet. We've got a couple of these dances. There were a lot of people upset during that dance off that didn't get added. So they ended up adding it here. This is one of them. There's another one coming up. More stuff. And now this is the girl we kept seeing as Wonder Woman. Yeah, doesn't really look like her. But I think it's still a really good concept art, so I still like her. Okay, what else we got? When I first saw this character, I thought it was gonna be from Batman, the Joker's girlfriend, Harley Quinn, but yeah, then I actually looked at her, I was like, oh, no, that's definitely doesn't look like her really either. Glider, there's Carbonite. Carbonite's another cool thing coming up. Actually, hang out for that. This looks really cool. I like this one a lot, the Shooting Star. This guy looks like that movie they're coming out with Deadpool. That's who it looks like to me. Raven. That's a weird one. And then we're getting all the way up there. This will be a while before people start unlocking this. And then you got Tier 100, the Omega, and the additional challenges. Okay, so, and challenges. Now this is normal. This is the standard challenges that we've always had. I'm pretty sure these two right here, they're just pictures that you unlock for doing it. I already got my win for the day. That was a fun one. Now, this is where it's starting to get cool for the Battle Pass challenges. So, we got a mystery character that we can't see. And if you read and you're looking, complete all challenges in 1 week. Complete all challenges in 2 different weeks. It goes all the way up to 7. You're gonna need to complete all the weekly challenges that come out from the Battle Pass in 7 different weeks to be able to unlock everything here, and I think that's really interesting. You definitely have to play and grind this out to get, well, we don't know who this is yet, but it's something cool. Hopefully it's like an Iron Man mix. That would be really cool to see. Obviously, I know they're not going to take the exact look from the Marvel DC universe, but I think it would be cool that if it looked somewhat like it. This Carbonite, this looks really cool. The Carbonite, right? Looks like you're doing each of these things to level up, and as you level up, you'll unlock pieces of armor that you can equip. That's what it looks like to me, because you have the chest piece, legs, arms, the helmet. It looks really cool to see it all like finished out at the end, including this pickaxe. So that is coming off of the character I'll show you in the locker next. And this is week 1 challenges, so you've got damage is dealt, search chests at haunted, use a portal for, search the letters Fortnite. So these letters, similar to like in the other battle passes, just go around randomly. They're in specific spots, so I'm sure you'll see videos come out on where to find them. They're like usually high up. When you walk up, you hold whatever button it is to interact, collect it, you move on. Follow the treasure map found in Tomato Town, Pistol Limbs, Flush Factory. So these are pretty cool. These are standard challenges that we've always done, so this is not really new to some of us that already had a battle pass. If this is your first time getting the battle pass, definitely recommend it, especially in season 4. Really, really fun. Gives a lot of playability to the game, and it changes it so you're not just, oh, I'm trying to win. You can actually have fun doing something else other than just trying to win and get 20 kill games. So I like that a lot that they did that. And yeah, we won't have that week 2 yet, obviously. So we come down here. Now she looks cool. I love her. These are the ones that you unlock. So this is the Carbonite. This is what we were showing you from before, where you're getting the unlockable. And that's what I think that means right here, unlockable styles. I think that's what it's talking about. Other things that came with this as I was going was this guy, Battle Hawk. And there was one more. Nope, there was not. And the backpacks that come with them. Let's see. This one. This was it right here. That's what came with that dude. And we're gonna go back to that because that's the best one. This was the new glider that came out. That came with the battle pass as well. So it's pretty cool. And this one too came out with it, the wet paint. So we've got a new drop that came out with it. Obviously, I'm getting these because I had already leveled up the battle pass from paying the extra money for it. But I like this drop a lot too. The lightning one's probably gonna be my favorite. This random function, if you're noticing, it's actually all over the place. This random function right there, and you can actually click that. It'll randomize whichever one you want. So you could click all of these to have random, and every game you're gonna play, it's gonna change up on you. So that's actually really cool. So you're not constantly doing it. Alright, this is one of the new ones that came out, one of the new posters. This was another one. Caleb, that was his name. And this one's pretty cool. Reminds me of the 50v50. I can't imagine everyone running for one crate though. Alright, and dances. So you can see right there, some of the new ones that came out. Yeah, it's so funny to watch the Popcorn, one of them. Yeah. You're also able to, and I'll show a video after this, you're able to take dances other than in the first top 6. So you basically, when you pull up the scroll wheel, you can have an up and down option, and you can actually just like pick anyone that you want. So it really doesn't matter. These are just now going to be for quick access. So you just click, whatever your key command is, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you can actually pick more than just that. But I think you're kind of spending a little time, obviously, for flushing through all the different stuff. One of these things highlighted, spray paints, and other emotes that came out. It's pretty cool. That's a good one. You'll see these two a lot. These are one of the opening ones that people are getting. Item shop has not changed. That's, well, I mean, they updated it, but it hasn't changed like in relation to season 4. It's still the old stuff. And yeah, so far that's what's new in this. Now, some other things that have changed that I'm gonna pull up right now that are a bit interesting is the patch notes. Alright, so here are the patch notes. We've got mostly gameplay changes. That's like really what most of us care about. So the starting island, you can actually destroy everything that's there. Not the battle boss, but everything else. Headshots are now prioritized when other body parts are in the way. So the idea, I haven't, I guess, noticed this has happened, but I guess it has. If you were shooting someone who was like running, let's say like you shot and like he happened to be mid-animation with his hands up in the air, that bullet would have hit the hand, you would not get the credit for the headshot, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. So many times where you're probably shooting someone and you're like, I don't understand how it's not a headshot. That could be why, and they're basically changing that. So is it realistic? I don't know, but at this point now, it won't matter. So headshots are going to be a little bit easier. They're going to come a little bit more frequently because if it's in the vicinity of a head, it's going to count as a headshot. Even, it says right here, headshots that are below, headshots from below that are blocked by a body part, legs, torso, hands, shoulder, arms, will do normal damage except for impacts very close to your character's head. So you just need to be very close to the head, not actually on it. It seems like for you to actually kill it. This only affects weapons or projectiles, not counting, rockets and grenades. Damage numbers are visible when spectating a player. Knocking the player off the island gives you the elimination credit. Fall damage. Fall distance is now shown in the kill feed when the player is 4. So if you shoot someone's like 4 out and they fall, it'll actually show you how far they fell. So those are some of the big things. Now when it comes to weapons, the crossbow is gone. Now that's gonna make a lot of people sad, for sure. I know Dr. Lupo's real sad. That was like one of his favorite guns. Quote here: "Crossbow has been bolted." So that is not here anymore. The launcher reticle is now a fixed size regardless of player movement. Hit markers are displayed when looking through a scope. Increased pickaxe damage against supply llama is now dealing 50 damage per hit, so you can break them a lot faster. Not that many people really did that. Usually you just held me, or if you ran up to it, you just shot it. Whatever. I don't remember a lot of people pickaxing llamas. They fixed some sprinting glitches on some guns, and there was an issue before where you might not have noticed it because not a lot of people use grenades, but if you tried spamming grenades and then tried to build directly after, you couldn't build it. There was like a weird glitch that they fixed also. So these are all the things that sound good. Now there are going to be some things I'm going to show you that are not so good. So I was playing a couple games so far, and you're gonna see what kept happening was I would build up, or even if I didn't, like in this next clip, I was actually in my structure. I just did a peek shot, so it was a real quick. I jumped up, shot, jumped down, and a couple seconds after me jumping back like down, hitting the ground, I just got shotgun right through my wall. There was no way like I was like peeking. He didn't like jump up and like just grazed me. I was weak. No, he just like shot right through me. Even like the blast comes through the wall to kill me, as if the wall wasn't there. Which makes me also wonder why he shot, because the wall was there. Why would he shoot? So that was a strange clip. The readiness is really slow. You'll see right here. The readiness when you're pulling your shotguns out. I've only noticed it in shotguns. I had not seen it in any other gun. Every other gun actually seems a little bit faster, if not the same. Shotgun though, the readiness has definitely changed. In the patch notes, it says it was to reflect the actual time given, meaning from their point of view, this is how it should have been the whole time. I guess from the last time they adjusted it. I don't know if that's the case. It's not. I don't think it's good. It definitely changes your gameplay because you're not able to just do a quick edit, pull your shotgun out and shoot. That it takes a while for it to ready up and for you to shoot. So it's not, if you're the one doing an edit for a shot, that person has the advantage because you are not able to shoot your gun for a couple seconds. So I hope they fix this, but I don't know. People already said how much they didn't like it before. They also added all these new zones you'll see. So this is on the map, and here you can see all these like craters and stuff. Dusty actually got hit. Tilted's perfectly fine. That definitely isn't a shock. I'm sure a lot of people. Tilted's perfectly fine. There is, I believe there is a spot in Tilted where there's like meteors that had hit, but it didn't like destroy the entire place like everyone kept thinking. Tilted still stands. Dusty was demolished. The crater's actually behind Dusty. You'll see here. We tried dropping down to see what it's like. Died instantly. The guns were, we're not sure where the guns are yet because it's still a brand new gun. But there is a solid amount of loot that's gonna be a hot spot for a while until people get over it. But definitely go check it out. Now you'll see here these rocks that we found. These things are really fun. I was not fortunate enough to get a kill with it, but these rocks, you pick them up and you gain superpowers. It's like a little jump boost you get. You can like soar through the air. Creates a bit of a delay, a little lag in the jump, because as you jump you're hovering and you're sitting dog for a couple seconds and you come back down. So it's fun. Is it gonna be? I wouldn't spam it too much because you're probably gonna get shot out of the air because you can't build, obviously. But it is really cool jumping around. And you see this clip. My friend, he actually had an impulse grenade and then jumped, and he was almost like in orbit, and he didn't take any fall damage. So that was another thing that we noticed too. It seems like you don't take fall damage while you're in this heightened mode. It ended right at the end of his jump, so midair he actually had run out of this juice. And he still didn't take fall damage. Taking multiple at a time will not make a difference. You'll still have the same amount of allotted time, which we did not count. I don't know how long it is, but it's definitely a while. So go play around with those. You'll see those at the creator spots. I know that there's one at prison, and I know there's one at Dusty. We haven't seen anywhere else yet, but we're still exploring this new map because there's a lot of changes. There's a new town. This is the clip here of us fighting at it. Risky Reels, it's called. There's a new town, new name town. I'm sure there's some other new stuff too that we just haven't gotten to see yet. We've just been playing around.